Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carl Edwards Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Here's a strike. Edwards, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals.
Ball one.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Half settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batter.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 3. Bunt attempt popped up. Edwards calls it in, and there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Manny Machado up to the plate. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Bellinger puts it away, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Patino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. Turner in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 1, the lefty, warming up as well. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Way outside, and that's ball 3. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle. This to 3rd. Machado throws to 1st in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Wouldn't chase that time. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Bare hands it. Tough play. Hit to the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Two outs. Bellinger goes. Ball misses. Throw is low. He can't pick it.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
So the tying run at second.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris. Well, 1-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1. And that's outside. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. That clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Profar climbs in on that left side. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one off the mark. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And a good eye there. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Perez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so on-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a swing and a miss. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score holds at 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yency Almonte.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Batten, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he's into second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right side, and that one handled. That takes care of Cronenworth. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off.
Don't be surprised, ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. But one run is in to score. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Two outs. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. Two down, nobody on. That one inside, and it's 3-0. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the ninth. And there's the automatic. And that one is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Here comes a pitch. Makes the ground, and that'll do it. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Padres 5 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Angel De Los Santos.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bush leading things off and takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And one away.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now here is number 75. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In for a strike. 1-2. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he
Off the
wants.
plate, ball 1.
Outside. And a count 1-2. De Los Santos is just 1 strike away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take game 1 of the series on the road. So the San Diego Padres take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Blue, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.